get nothing. I was tabbed out, so I couldn't tell if I actually got anything that time or not. Yeah, we'll do a few more of these, and we'll have to try to swim to shore. We're probably not going to make it, but I've called everybody. Nobody's around, so we're going to have to try to make a swim for it. It is darn cold this morning. I got up early, like I've been awake since 4:30, and oh my god, I woke up. It was so cold in here. I turned the heat down last night because it was freaking roasting hot in here, and I turned it down too far. I get up this morning, and I bet you it was not very far away from seeing your breath how cold it was in here. I turned the heat down way too darn far. Yeah, we're trying to get a couple hundred lithium, but it's a slow grind. We did it about for 40 minutes before storm, and well, we managed to get about 140 before storm, but we're not having, well, I guess we got over 200 counting the nuggets. We're close to it now. So we'll do a couple more trips around, and we'll have to try to swim back. I've tried calling everybody. Nobody's answering. I think there's like 7 people on the server at the moment, so yeah, there's not many options to get a hold of people. I tried calling Tommy back. I don't know what he called me about. He must have wanted something. It's usually the only time Tommy and Bucket and them call me is when they want something. They're too antisocial to talk to me any other time. I'm just messing. That's just me. I don't want to bother them. I don't like bothering people a lot. I don't want to interfere in their role play. You know, if they got something going on, I don't want to keep calling them every hour and say, what are you doing? Hey, let's go do this, do that, do that, you know. I look at it as if I run into somebody and it, you know, the RP then involves me, then it involves me. I'm not going to go out of my way to harass the shit out of people, is how I feel. If I end up running into them or they call me whatever, or I need to call them for something, then that's fine. But as far as, you know, like some people will just hound the living shit out of you. I used to have that a lot. I'd have a couple people always constantly fucking calling me. Do you got this? You want to do that? Want to do that? And no, I'm good. I've got too much shit to do now. Yes, now we got our bench made. I'm debating if I want to put my advanced one up in the apartment. I don't want to put too much shit in there because I'm so scared that something's going to happen and I'm going to lose all my fucking benches and crafting and everything else that I already have. You never know. I'm pretty sure if it did happen, they'd help you, you know, help you find it. Staff could help you, but still, it's just the hassle of doing it. Because you don't really know. Yeah, I think we're going to do some parcels this morning too. We got to try to get a hold of Harry, Wolfenstein, Wade, or Bob. Or somebody that works at one of the malls, because we're definitely going to have to buy some batteries to process this lithium up. I should be getting off my ass and doing the grinding for the get the materials for the cooking vat, because I don't know if the cooking vat is what makes the, so you can make the batteries, or if it's made on the bench. Because it'd be nice if I could make those batteries myself, and then I don't have to constantly be after people to get the silly things. I swear, YouTube is getting worse with their ads. It seems like every time I look over at my stream, there's a freaking ad. It's a never-ending cycle. 60, 70, 85. Get 200 and we'll call it good. I was hoping to get 4, but I think once we get the mining luck and the efficiency, it'll be a lot better because it takes a quarter of the time to search this. But the thing with those, they're a pain, and we're gonna have to spend some time at the gym, I think, because they're like 5 points a piece, and there's 5 of them. So it's gonna be a nightmare getting those. Yeah, these are not, yeah, there's 5. And each one costs fucking 5 points. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, 15. That one's only 1. And that one's 5. So we need 21 points just to get the efficiency and the luck. And that's a lot of grinding. Because, like, you look at mine now, we're only level 23, and we got to do 740 points to get 1 point. 740 things to get 1 skill point. Nicholas, how are you, buddy? Good morning. Well, it's morning for me, anyways. How are you? We're just over playing in the snow, making snowmen. Now we're come over to get some lithium. We got someone that wants sheets, so I figure what the heck, there's not much going on this morning. I should be doing postals or something to make myself money, but I figure what the heck, we'll come get 200 lithium, and we'll have to try to track down Bob or Harry or Wade or somebody that works at one of the malls and try to get batteries. Or lithium cells, whatever the hell they're called. The funny looking green things that we need to use the advanced drill and the press to make these lithium sheets. Yeah, we gotta figure out if it's on the advanced bench or if it's on the cooking vats. How that'd be nice, and we can make our own batteries and we don't have to constantly rely on other people all the time, especially when they're rarely ever around. 5:21. Okay, so you're only an hour behind me then. It's 6:30 in the morning for me. 6:21 a.m. for me. It is currently, right now, let me look. Let me see what it was. I know it was damn cold in here this morning. I turned the heat down last night because I found it freaking warm. Right now, with the wind chill, it is minus 19 Celsius. So that's what? Minus 4 or something Fahrenheit for you guys in the States? I don't remember. All I know is 0 Celsius is like 30 or 32 Fahrenheit. So I don't know what minus 19, so let me see. I think it's like minus 5 or something. Oh no, it's minus 2. Minus 2.2 is minus 19 Celsius. Okay, so yeah, it's right around the temp. It's a little, so it's a little colder where you're at than it is where I am. Okay. Minus 21 Celsius here. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's only minus 19 for me at the moment. We're supposed to get another big dump of snow Saturday night, Sunday, so. Yeah, winter for the East Coast is making a comeback the last week or two. It's been cold for days now. This is the longest it's been cold this winter. Before it was cold for like a week, and then it was like plus 10, then it was down to minus 10, then it was back up to plus 10. It didn't know what it wanted to do. But it's been cold here for, oh gosh, at least 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks now. Like, what I mean by cold is like below minus 10. The lowest we've got, I think, is minus 36 with the wind chill. It is 2:23 a.m. on the Pacific Coast for me right now. Oh, okay, well. Well, you said it was 5:21. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong name. Sorry. 2 different people. John, how are you? Yeah, you're on the West Coast. 48 degrees. So it's like plus 5 Celsius or so for you. Or no, plus 10 Celsius. 30, I keep forgetting what it is. 30 or 32 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. It's one of those two. I don't use freedom units enough to remember them. I'm pretty sure it's 30 or 32 is 0. And then the only time that Fahrenheit and Celsius meet is like plus 40 and negative 40. Other than that, you gotta convert the darn things. It's so confusing. I don't know why everybody can't just use the same thing. It makes it so confusing. Somebody gets on from the States and they're like, oh, well, it's plus 54 Fahrenheit. It's plus 54. It doesn't even get that hot in Australia. You know, because if you think, like, Australia uses Celsius, same as us, like, so 40 Celsius is their normal summer day. And when someone says it's like 90 Fahrenheit or 101 Fahrenheit, you're thinking, like, okay, what the fuck does that convert to into what we use? You always have to try to get on Google and convert the darn thing. Unless you're used to using it, and then you know, right? You know what? Okay, this converts to that, blah, blah, blah. It always throws you for a loop at first. Okay, we should be getting close to our goal here. We're going to try to swim back. I don't know how far we're going to make it. Okay, we got 174. We got 200. We'll finish this. We'll do these 4 and then call it good. Well, like I said, later we'll have to track down Bob or somebody and try to get some batteries from one of the malls. We got to figure out how we can, if we can make our own. That'd be way handier. Then I don't have to always play cat and mouse and try to chase people down. You can spend days trying to chase people down sometimes. We should be getting close to getting another skill point here soon, yep. Yeah, sometime maybe later today we'll have to go try to tough it out at the gym for an hour and see if we can get some points up. Get this efficiency and stuff, make it quicker for mining. Get better luck at getting the better gym ores and stuff too. Syndicate, how are you? How are you today? Yeah, our next goal is to try to get the 250K. We're gonna try to get us a boat. Since we do come over here in the islands quite a lot, it'll be beneficial to have a damn boat. I'm hoping I can get the money together before they all get sold out. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like the cars. They're gonna be limited on how many get sold. They're not freaking cheap either. I don't know why the car prices and stuff are so ridiculous. They're PDM cars. There's no reason for them to be 400K. It's almost like they don't want you to have a vehicle. That's ridiculous. Money's a lot harder to get than it was in 1.8, so I'm a little confused on why prices are so freaking high for the cars. This is probably not going to go well, but we're going to attempt it. Running in the snow. Running in the snow. How is you? T-Bond, how are ya? How was your stream, buddy? Hopefully you had a good one. How is everyone? We are over making snowmen. No, we're over doing a little excavating. We needed some stuff, so we're going to attempt to swim back. We've tried calling, but nobody that we know is around, and you know how it is. We can't get a boat, so this is probably not going to go well, but we're going to attempt it. We'll have to keep dodging between icebergs, maybe. Wish us luck. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you had a good stream. How was everyone? Hello, hello. Thank you again for the raid. How was everyone? Wade, how are ya? Britt, how are ya? Jeffrey, Trevor. What? Let's see. I didn't see what that said. Okay. Along with Kelly, aka Britt herself. Okay. Thank you. How is everyone? We're shivering our gonads off here. We use one of our heat sources. It's the only heat source we got. Yeesh, it's cold. That scared the living frickin' snot out of me. It's too early for loud noises, but thank you very much for the €1. So that's like what, $50 Canadian, I think. Our dollars, fucking Canadian dollars, garbage. It's like what, 60 cents, I think, or something at the moment in the U.S. It's ridiculous. Okay, this iceberg's no good for getting warm. The waves are up to our kneecaps. Okay, let's go to a better iceberg. Go to a higher one. Bad driver Scott, how you doing? Scott is like a thorn in your butt cheek that you can't quite get out. It's just there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here? But we love you, Scott. Thank you again for the $1, or the £1, I guess you would call it. That's the question too. Does a pound actually weigh a pound, or I don't know. Does that? I think it's a UK trick question. I'm not sure. Yeesh. That's freaking cold. Okay, what am I missing in chats? Lee, how are you? Scott, I said hi to you. Britt, how is everyone? The quid. That's what confuses me too, because some people call it pound, some people call it quid. So which is it? Is it a pound or a quid? Isn't quid like the cents? Like 99 cents, 80 cents, 50 cents? Like, what's the UK version of the cents? Wouldn't that be called a quid? And the pound is like the dollar form, like 5 pounds, 10 pounds. 1 pound sterling equals 1.8. Okay. Well, okay, so in the UK, but don't they have, like, what would your guys' cents be? Like 50 cents, 60 cents? Like Canada, we have cents, so I don't know if quid is like... Okay, quid is like calling a dollar a buck. Well, you have no sense. Look who's freaking talking, Scott. The only way Scott has 2 cents to rub together, he's got to cut the penny in half and rub the 2 pieces. Right, Scott? You want to give me a hard time? I'll give you a hard time, you little shithead. Pound quid is slang. Okay, cents, pence. Okay. Alright, I was wondering what the UK term was for, like, for that. Like, half dollars and stuff. See, we don't have that stuff here in Canada. We got the Queen's face on our money, but we don't have pence and pounds and all that. Ours is just dollars, cents, loonies, and toonies. We got a picture of a duck on our $1 coin, and then we got a picture of the polar bear on our $2, which is called a toonie. Yeah, pence is a cent of the UK. Okay. The black penny. How are you? Cent is a pen, I think. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to get warm. I thought we'd warm up a little by now. Last time we sat up on the iceberg for a minute or so, it warmed right up for us, but I guess we're too soaked to the bone. Okay. Yeah, because it's about right there, I think, is where the cold wears off. I don't know if we're going to make it. Or we'll get halfway there and get eaten by a shark. We have had that before. Scott, I don't know. What are you doing? What's good? Not much. We were doing a little mining. Now we're going to try to make a break for it since our storm hit and our boat disappeared. So we're not rich enough to own a boat as of yet. So just, I think it goes up very slow. Yeah, it goes down way faster than it goes up. So, oh well, we'll try to make it. I doubt we will, but we'll try. Yeah, that's where we need the campfire thing again. That way at least we could get warmed up. I don't think you can get the campfires anymore. Same with like I wish I had the tow ropes earlier too when we were trying to get our truck fixed earlier yesterday. But luckily Tibbs came and repaired it for us, so. Is it that much? I didn't think. I thought the Canadian dollar was down to like 60 cents US or something now. It's weird. It goes up and down so much. But that's the world for you, right? It's up one day, down the next. I don't think we're gonna make it. Swim. If we had more stamina. Better swimming, we probably could have made it. Nope, we're about to go under. We're gonna sink like a rock. You know, how does it kill? Oh my! I wasn't watching my health. I was too busy watching the body temperature. God damn it! I wonder if EMS has got the freaking boats yet. They got helicopters. God damn it! I wasn't watching my health. I was watching the body temperature. You wouldn't think that would start taking your health until it got way down. Oh well. This is. I like how YouTube's giving me. YouTube is just notifying me now about Tommy and Bucket's stream from 12 hours ago. What? Or 10 hours ago. YouTube, I don't know what's up with YouTube lately. Yeah, we totally failed that one, didn't we? Young Locke, thank you for the sub. How are you? Yeah, we tried to make a break for it, but we didn't make it. We got stuck over there from storm, so. For some reason, whenever you park a boat at the ice island, it always breaks the anchor. But storm hit in the process too, so nobody's around to call, so we're sort of shit out of luck. We had to try to make a break for it. Nope, we found an iceberg. Where did it go? Oh yes, we're down, so we can't even look around. Oh, there it is. That's weird. Usually icebergs don't float under like that. They're usually on the surface. Guess what? You died. I never would have guessed it. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, God. Here's Sharky. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. A freaking great white come up and start chewing on me or something. We'll wake up in Roxwood with our legs or arms or head missing or something. There's a great white in Toledo or Roxwood. When I go to leave with the boat sometimes, this stupid thing will try to chase the boat. I'm waiting for him one of these days. I slow down for him sometimes just to see if he'll jump in the boat. But he hasn't as of yet. We may or may not have accidentally run him over a few times too. I don't think there'd be any sharks up here anyways. Maybe around the other islands where it's not, Arctic. I don't think the sharks would be able to survive very well in the Arctic, but hey, it is a game after all. You never know. Well, I'm guessing there's no EMS around. I highly doubt it. Sometimes there is early in the mornings, but not usually. More on the weekends. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know. I wonder, let's have a look-see. Has the Weather Network made up its mind yet? Northeaster threatens heavy snow and wind. So what are they saying we're going to get now? The other day we were saying 30 centimeters. Then yesterday they were saying up to 50. Now they're saying 40 centimeters. All the amounts along the coast. Well, I live along the coast, so I guess. Danger blizzard conditions. That's nothing new for the Maritimes. We always get blizzard conditions. God, we had a few years ago. We had a bad snowstorm, Hurricane Juan. Super duper high winds and massive snowstorm. We ended up with like 3 feet, 4 feet of snow, I think, in that one storm. Friggin' power was out for 2 to 3 days. There were so many broken trees. That, I guess, it's like any weather. Any weather, we won't really know what we get until it already comes. Come on, we're floating around like a turd in a toilet bowl. Hurry up. Okay, I am going to... Guys, give me one sec here. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I had to charge my phone, but I guess... What is it? Oh, okay. She already did it for me. Good. What a good girl. I totally thought my phone was dead, because I went to sleep when I fell asleep last night. I fell asleep at like freaking 9 o'clock last night. I got to stop staying up so late, because then I end up having supper, and then 8, 9 o'clock rolls around. I end up falling asleep, and then next thing I know, I'm awake at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And then by the time 2 in the afternoon rolls around, I'm dead ass tired. Professional has record. Okay. Oh, I hate this fucking hospital. Which way is out again? It's not that way. It's not that way either. I think it's this way. I'm special. We need the hospital with the lines on the floor. I think it's this way and then right at the end of the hall, if I remember right. No, it's not. It's this way, I think. I hate this fucking hospital. No, it's not that way. Or is it? No, it ain't. We're lost already. I hate this hospital. It might be this one, and then we gotta go left, I believe. Is that one of the end of these halls? Oh, no, this is it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's at the end of the hall, and then you gotta go upstairs, but okay. That's not so bad, then. Okay, let's me get creamed by a freaking car. Why did I go that way? I keep thinking the train station's over there. I don't pay enough attention to my stupid mini-map. Let's go to the city, I guess. Give me a second, guys. Three brothers shooting. They do briefing on YouTube every weekend, but they donate their free time to people. Yeah, I've seen people on there doing that too. They'll go around, especially with low-income people or seniors and stuff like that. They'll help them put a roof on their house and help do house repairs and yard work and whatnot.
Hey Eddie.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good. You haven't seen anyone around that runs any of the malls, have you? I need frickin' batteries.
I'm not for a while, to be fair.
Damn lazy ass workers.
You're probably better off going for Sunday because I hear there's a lot of shit that's happened down at the city mall at the minute.
That don't surprise me. Yeah, I gotta try to. I
Pretty
don't know
much
who
all
the
of the
manager and stuff is up there. I don't know if Bob still is where he's running the restaurant now or not.
Yeah,
And
Bob's still up there doing shit. Yeah.
Frickin' baldy boy Harry, he's never around anymore.
Try Ryan. Ryan's always around.
I don't know if I have Ryan's number.
Probably send it.
Oh, is that weird one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan
yeah, I don't
Jones,
think
I think his
if
name
you,
is.
If you have his contact, send it to me, because I don't think I have it. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Or is it Ryan Smith? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't freaking know.
It must be Ryan Smith because it's the only Ryan I've got. Can I? Would that work?
Yep, I got it. Alright, I'll try giving him a call later.
Yeah, yeah. You know anybody that's interested in buying the Sultan? Or anybody that wants to trade the Sultan?
The who?
Yeah, this.
A Sultan. Oh.
Yes.
I don't know. What do you want for it?
Well, it's $4.80 to buy, so I don't know.
$4.80?
$4.80.
$4.80? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I'll wheel nut.
Go for a fucking swap if there's anything that tickles my fancy. I don't mind. I'm not really
I
bothered
gotta
about
get
money.
some money back up. I've gone through so much money in the last couple weeks. It's ridiculous.
Fucking amen to that, brother. Amen to that.
I made $1 million off trucking, and I'm sitting at about 70K at the moment. So that tells you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what. Actually, you got any fucking drug blueprints for sale?
Drug blueprints?
Yeah, like fucking the tables.
No, I don't.
There's a couple of tables I'm looking for, and I ain't got the time or the patience. I think the cooking vats or chemical vats, whatever they are.
Yeah.
I need the 3 big barrels with the rope around them. I don't know what that's called. I think that's pretty much it.
That's the one for processing the oil field oil, and you can also make the acetone and other shit with it. It
really?
looks like a moonshine still.
No, what, the big 3 blue barrels on top of each other?
It looks like the old meth ones. It has like the 5 barrels 3 laid on top of the others.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is, but that's the advanced cooking vats. I gotta make that one. I do have the blueprint, but I just haven't got around to getting all the materials. It takes a lot of materials, like 50 bolts, 60
I need
screws.
to get myself one of them. I think that's all I'm missing to be able to cook drugs from home.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty much got everything else. Nobody's fucking doing
unless you
deliveries
had
to sell
like
anymore,
if
are
you
they?
had a blank blueprint, I could copy it for you, but I
Ah,
don't even have a
fucking-
blank one anymore. I used
I
it on
wish
my
I know
advanced
where's you
table.
going from?
The postal job.
Blank blueprints from Postal?
They're the hardest one to get, but you do get them from there, yes.
No shot.
Yep, that's where Macca got his. That's what he told me,
Oh.
so.
Interesting. 'Cause I've done so many postals and never fucking had one.
Oh, I know. I've done my share of them, too.
It is fucking sacrilegious, right?
I've got so many of the meth and the cetamine blueprints, I started leaving them in the parking lot just to get rid of them.
Let's totally connect later. Bye. Namaste.
Somebody got a
When I
nice
look in
little
my
fucking
truck and I've
pickup.
got 12 of them and they weigh 5 kgs apiece, yeah, I've got
Oh
too many.
shit, yeah,
So
yeah.
I just started leaving them in the parking lot, let others have them.
Might be worth holding on to some though, because people are going to start getting caught and you're going to need to rebuild them.
No, I've got a few, but I'm not keeping a whole shitload of them. But I'll
No,
keep a few.
100%, yeah.
Have a good one,
I know a
Scott.
couple
See
of
you
my
later,
boys
buddy.
are looking into making some recent, like pretty soon, so I'll give you a call and we'll come snipe some off you.
What is it, sorry?
The meth for the van and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get some batteries. I got to figure out how to make those. I don't know if it's on the advanced table or what, but I might have to start making the cell things myself.
I believe it, the battery power cells, I think it's
Yeah.
the advanced, because I'm pretty
I'll
sure
have to
I've got
look.
that. I'd have to go fucking double check.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure I can make them at home though.
Yeah, I'm nervous of the putting too much shit in my apartment because I know how sometimes things, you know. So I'm sketchy.
Just stay
about
on top of
putting
your
shit in.
rent, bro.
I've
be
got
fair,
it
though-
paid up until the 10th. Thank you very much. It only cost
Yeah.
me $400K for the last month.
Where the fuck do you live?
Galileo, 15K a day.
I know, we was trying to get one of them, but they're all taken.
Yep. Keep your eye out. There was one for rent yesterday. Every few
Fucking
days
hell, I
there
was
seems to
looking
be
yesterday.
one coming up. I don't know.
Okay.
I keep your eye out. There's also the building next to Galileo. It's the same price and the same layout.
And it's not, it's the music studios, it's too
Oh,
dark
is it
in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about the other one? There's 3
They're
of them
fucking
here in the
awful.
city.
There's
Are they?
loads, there's like 4, yeah, they're just not big enough. Galileo is perfect.
There you go. Thank
Really
you
need
very
one. I mean, if
much.
you're interested in fucking
What can we
lowering your
do
fucking
in
rent
town
and you
that
want to
isn't
fucking
crime?
trade leases, I can
Postal
more than happy
jobs,
to do that.
garbage jobs, mining.
I got a nice
There's
little
a bunch of
comfy
stuff
house
you
up
can
in
do.
Roxwood for you.
Ah,
Big
yeah.
enough for a solo guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut your
What,
rent
what am
down.
I gonna fucking do in Roxwood?
Everything's in Roxwood, bro.
Where?
Everything.
What? Name 5 things.
Mushrooms are in Roxwood.
Fuck
The weed
mushrooms.
guy's in Roxwood. What do you mean fuck
weed
mushrooms?
guy. I've
You
got
need
3,000 weeds sitting in my apartment now, and I
Yes,
can't do
but you
jack
need
shit
the
with it.
mushrooms to make the LSD and make the ecstasy, you
But
see?
guess what? I don't even have the forager skill yet, so I can't do shit with the mushrooms.
So get you sent to the gym, you lazy ass bastard.
No, I'm working
What
on
do you mean,
mining.
no?
I'm doing mining because if I get mining efficiency,
Yeah.
Aria showed me having mining efficiency is 5 times quicker than what I'm spending 30 seconds at each rock right now. Aria spends 5 seconds.
So you've gone into the mining then?
Well, yeah, that's what I just.
That's, No, that's interesting because other than Aria, you're like the first person that I know that does the mining.
I've always
And
done
what you do it,
mining shit.
yeah, I know you always did it back in the day. I didn't know about now.
Oh, yeah,
I thought
I'm
you was
doing
going all
iron, I'm
criminal.
doing I am, but I'm keeping it low key. How do you think I don't get my shit rated?
So like, fuck it, are you doing the mining for yourself or are you
I'm
selling to
doing it
others?
to make sheets and make iron sheets and other stuff people need, or if I need it, whatever.
So you are selling to others,
Because
okay.
I've got the CNC, I've got advanced,
Yeah.
I've got the regular presses, I've got all the tables. The only thing I'm missing is the weed packing thing.
Weed packing table. Oh, for the bricks.
The bricks, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Honestly, I think it's a waste of
Is a pain
time.
in the fucking ass. I hate.
Yeah, it
hand
really
packing.
is. Yeah, it is. I fucking hate it.
But yeah, I got to get around, make some cocoa up later, and I might go try sell some if some cops get on duty.
I'm selling meth at the minute and meth sells good, but I still to this day think cocaine sells for a lot more than what the fucking highest purity of meth does.
Oh yeah, it does. Because I was selling 10 bags the other day for damn near 3,000.
That's what I'm saying. I'm selling 20 bags for 7k to my customers on coke. I'm selling like 20-30 bags of meth for 5k. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
And I've got to fucking rob the hospital to make meth.
Yeah, I don't have 100% with a lot of my customers. I'm like 50-60%, and if I'm getting 2,000 or 3,000 for only 10 bags, well, yeah, that's going to be a lot better when I get to 100%
Yeah, you see,
rep with them.
that's what I figured out. When you get to the 100%
No, I
with the
don't have a
guys, if you
foundry.
keep feeding them the same drugs, like for instance Coke, obviously the money keeps going up and up and up and up
It
and up.
does, yeah.
Because I was doing like 5k for 20 bags, but at the minute now, because I've sold that much Coke to them, I'm getting like 7k, and I
Yep.
can negotiate up to 1,000 each time as well now.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's nice.
But
'Cause
yeah,
with Coke, you can
I've got
start with
so
like
much
500.
weed to do, but I just can't be fucking bothered to handbag it all. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's why I started selling it in bulks. I started selling fucking 1,000 buds for like 15k. I know it's like they're doubling their money because they're selling it for like what 30? No, sorry, I was selling 1,000 buds for 30k.
Mika, what do you on
because
about?
they're doubling their money and
Red
making
Line ain't
75 on the
closing
streets.
Yeah, yeah.
But obviously they've got to fucking bag it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? But
That's why I did it at 30k for 1,000 or 15 for 500.
oh, you mean it's going down for maintenance? Okay, well the way you said closing down means it's shutting down forever. Okay, well maintenance is a different story. Yeah, that's typical. But the prison
What's
updates
the chances
me
of
for a
you having
while.
any meth materials for sale?
What are you after?
Everything.
Well,
Everything
that
that-
tells me a fucking name of it. Hey, I need 100 bottles of everything.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
sir,
You don't?
what is-
do you not
what
know?
is
Do you
your
not know the
everything?
materials? Oh, okay.
I don't do
need.
meth. The only reason I bought a meth van because it's got 120 storage. Other than
Yeah.
that, I can't be fucking bothered about meth.
That's
Meth is a
meth
pain
is
in
a
the fucking
pain in the
ass.
arse. Yes, it
That's
is.
why I ain't doing it.
I need acetone,
Uh-huh.
ethanol.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
You do know you can
So-
make your own fucking acetone, right?
I've heard about it, but I don't know how to do it.
You need the little, like I just said, you need the machine that looks like a moonshine still.
Yeah, the
Same
one that
one
you've
that you
not
make
got.
the same one you make the baby oil on,
Okay,
which I have set up in my apartment.
you do.
Yeah.
So what do I need to make the acetone
I'll have to go
material-wise?
look at it and text you, but I
Yeah,
think
drop me a text.
because to make my what is it? I make the oil. Yeah, it's just coal and then one crate of oil from the oil field, and I forget what I think I need sulfur, oil, and something else
But acetone,
for
right?
acetone, and then there's something else I can make on there. Meth something it is. I forget what it is. I'll have to look.
Methamphetamine.
I think so. Yes, that's the There's 3 things you can make on that still looking thing. The methamphetamine I think is the bottom one, but I don't remember. And I'm pretty sure the acetone I need sulfur, oil, and something else. Coal maybe.
Okay, yeah, if you could let me know, that would be great.
Yeah.
Because that's a pain in my arse. The ethanol is more pain in the arse. I fucking hate robbing the hospitals, man.
Ethanol.
Yeah, you only get it from robbing pharmacy and shit.
Have you checked Humane Labs?
Humane Labs is acetone.
Acetone. Okay, but there's no the one at the power in Roxwood. That's acetone too. But
no,
there
the
is-
power plant's ammonia.
Is it ammonia?
Yeah, and ammonia's nice because you don't get cop calls for that.
I don't know about that one. I went in there the other day and I no sooner went in the thing and I was halfway through the gate and a cop come barreling in there saying you got a call.
Yeah, no, it's impossible. You don't get calls because you don't rob it.
Maybe he got a call. There was other people leaving from there, so maybe they lockpicked something. He didn't go into detail. He
Yeah.
just said he got a call from this area. You know how they are.
Yeah, no, taking the ammonia, you're chilling. You don't get cop calls or anything. You don't, because obviously you're not robbing it. You're just turning a wheel kind of thing.
Exactly. Well,
Same with the mushrooms. You don't need the police around to do the mushrooms because you're just like picking. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Who's gonna call the cops on you? The fucking bird?
Exactly. Yeah, but obviously with your acetone and all of that shit, you need the cops,
Yeah,
which is a
that's
pain in
it.
the arse.
Tell me about it.
And then obviously the ethanol, you 100% need the cops on because you need to fucking rob the bastard pharmacy in the hospitals.
Have you checked around the refinery for the ethanol? Because we used to get it from the refinery, the yellow barrels.
I've not, no.
You remember at the refinery on the back side there along the fence, some yellow barrels that used
Yeah,
to
yeah. You had like the fucking 7 of them, right? 7
Yeah.
little yellow barrels
I'll
around
have
there.
to check later. I do need to get myself more hydro too, so I've got a
Mm.
whack of Coke base I gotta fry up and dry. That's the other thing I'm
Have you
trying
looked
to
into
work
doing
at.
the cook coke yet?
That's what I'm working at getting so I can do it from home.
Right, so because I've got everything to do the cook cocaine from home,
Yeah.
but it seems to me that the cook cocaine don't make sense because you need more ingredients, and obviously if it's cooked cocaine, the purity is going to be worse.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
you can
still only
add-
giving you the 30 bags.
But you add to it, and then you can raise it. The same with the other one. If you go and when you cook your stuff, if you go and mash it up into little bricks or little pieces and stuff, then you can cut it, and that's how you're to make your crack. So, but you need
I
you
get
need your
that.
you need the cocaine chef skill for it.
Oh, I've got all of it. I'm maxed
do
out
you?
on coke
Okay.
and meth. Yeah, I'm
Well, that's
maxed
what
out.
I was told. I don't know. Look at this jalopy.
Who's this clown?
Look at this high-priced vehicle.
You're a big baller out here.
What you doing, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Oh, can't complain. What happened to you? You're looking like a good wind's gonna blow you over. There you go. Rest. Get some rest. You need it.
Yeah. You want to buy drugs? You want to buy cars? You want to buy guns? What do you want?
Yeah, what you want, mister?
no,
What
I'm
you want?
waiting for my EMS application to be accepted.
Fuck EMS. Criminal life's the way forward, right, Eddie?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. You get on EMS and you get this weird red-headed lady. You tell
Oh,
her,
yappily.
Eddie said to give her a fucking hard time. And if you don't give her a hard time, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kick you in the kneecap. Natalie
Yeah.
deserves a hard time no matter what she tells you. And if she argues it, tell her to come talk to Eddie, okay?
Yeah.
It's my mission in life to give Natalie a hard time.
Then kick
It
her in
makes
the
my
nuts.
day. Yeah, kick her in the gonads. And if she says there isn't any, just keep kicking. You'll eventually hit them.
You would, yeah, 100% hit him. There's definitely nuts down there.
Yeah, but if I
I don't think he
get
believes
accepted
us.
to, now I was with her yesterday.
You better
She
get
was
to the
just
hospital
a
or you're
pain
not
in
going to
the
get
ass.
anywhere.
Are you still got the fucking headache?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yappily don't shut up.
Nope. She will talk your ears
I
off,
think I'm gonna
wake
have
you
the
up, and then
headache in
talk
like
your ear
5
off
days
again.
more.
And she's like the worst fucking EMS ever. Like, fucking, I had my friend Monkey down, like, dead. And fucking rings her up, and I'm like, yo, I need your help. And she's like, what's happened? And I was like, well, he's dead. He's bleeding out. He's not got long left. And she's like, well, because I was in Sandy, she was like, I'm down in the city now. Just got to go do 2 more calls, and then I'll come up to you. It's like, bro, you're going to 2 calls where people are actively ringing you.
Yeah,
I'm ringing you
Aria's got a
because this
lot
guy
of
is
skills.
down,
She's been
dead.
great
Get up
going
here.
to
This is
town on
priority.
hers. She's like
What the
level
fuck?
60 or something. I'm only level
Can't be going to help
23.
people because they're
I haven't
hungry
really
when I've
been
got a dying
focused
monkey on
at
the
it.
road.
But yeah, you gotta
You
watch
know
her
what I mean?
Natalie. You'll wake up with an extra arm, or you'll have another head sitting on your shoulder. You never know what she's gonna do to you.
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
She's something. But
But
anyway,
if I don't get accepted to EMS, I might be gonna go and do some criminal shit.
Criminal shit's the way forward.
yeah, it's the way
Let's
to
go rob a
buddy.
bank.
Does you make
Speaking of robbing a bank, I gotta make my frickin' drill for
like the
ATMs
money
after.
is a good money to be a criminal.
Depends
I'm
on what
rich.
you're gonna do, right? You could wear ugly masks like this Joker, or you could actually make some money like I do.
What do you mean, Edda? You
You
just told me
fucking heard
you've made $1 million through trucking. I've made $1 million through.
Yeah, I've made a mill through trucking. I've probably made a mill through postal jobs and other shit. But you know, apartments are expensive.
Why you
200K
sat
every
there
2
driving your trucks, bro?
Hey,
I
my
sat
fucking
there
trucks,
slinging them
and
drugs.
you're driving a Sultan trying to sell it to me for $4.99. So what are you fucking on about your little
I am.
sneakers?
Do you want to
There
buy
go.
it?
No.
Come on, Eddie, you rich.
No.
You want to buy a car though, don't you? You're gonna be rich. You're EMS. Look how nice this car is. It will suit you really good.
All right, I'm
Look
gonna go
at
do something
that.
productive. You guys have fun.
this
Don't
is
let them
nice.
scam you. It's worth $5 tops.
Worth fucking $1 million.
Million. It was
That's
sold
in
for
your broke,
$450 brand new. You
Yeah,
scam. Don't be the next
It's
scanner.
480. It's
Dempsey.
480 brand new actually. The prices have gone up.
Don't be the next scammer.
I was
Dempsey.
willing
Come
to
on.
let it go for 400, brother.
All right, you gentlemen have fun. Watch out. Ugh.
Whoa, yeah.
All
I'm
right,
out
you're
as
all
well.
coming with
Peace
me
out,
now.
boys. Peace out.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, we slammed the suspension in our truck, but it didn't really help any. It's still bouncy as hell. It's like a mock version of Louis Vuitton. It's supposed to be. It's the only sweater I could find that my arms and my stomach and my back wasn't constantly peeking over. I went through almost all the damn sweaters, and everything kept peeking either my arms or something. That guy's in a hurry. He rolled his freaking truck. He's not going to get much out of that load, is he? Who's this guy on a scooter? I thought it was someone on a skateboard. This garage. There we go. Yeah, we got to work on our skill plan. That's one of our missions, to try to get it up. See, we're only level 23. We're almost to 24, but we want to try to get the mining efficiency. But 4 out of 5 of these things are 5 points apiece. So we need 21 points just for the mining to speed up the process, because we go through a lot of coal and other stuff. Okay, no, there isn't one. Yesterday, this one was for rent. Number 7 was open, but it looks like somebody grabbed it up. Are you ghosting me? No, we're not ghosting you, lady. Okay, he wanted to know, I forget exactly what we need for this. Chemical refinement, sulfuric acid. Okay, so yeah, it's sulfur, lithium, and oil. I'm pretty sure that was, who was that? That was Matt, wasn't it? Bozo Matt.
Hello, kind sir.
What's up, ugly?
You good?
All right. For the sulfuric acid, you need 5 sulfur, 1 lithium, and 3 oil, and that gives you 10 sulfuric acid on this machine.
I don't need that. I need acetone.
Well, the fuck with you then. Okay. Methylamine barrel is 5 ammonia, 5 acetone, and 1 pentacillirathene.
Oh, the fucking
weird-ass
tablet
fucking
things.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, you can just buy them.
Okay. So what was it you're after again? It's one of those fucking mornings.
Yeah, you're good.
God damn.
The thing is with the methylene barrel, like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I need acetone and ethanol. I don't know what to do with the methylene barrel though, because I'm at that point now. Because you're looking at the big silver fucking canister thing, right?
I'm at the little thing that looks like a moonshine still that I make my other stuff on.
Yeah, okay. I just don't know what to do with it, because it says, if you read, I'm pretty sure on the methylene it says something to do with auto packaging or something. Auto.
You need the
cooking.
auto bagger. Or the
I've got the auto bagger.
Don't you put it into syringes?
Yeah, but how do you, what, from the barrel itself? Surely there's got to be a way to put the barrel into the syringes,
Give me
if you
a
know
sec.
what I mean.
I'm gonna run upstairs. I'll look at my auto bagger and tell you. I'm pretty sure I seen something on there that you have to put it into syringes.
It does go into syringes, yeah, you're right, but I think there's another stage after the methamphetamine barrel, if that makes sense. Obviously, the methamphetamine barrel is going to be the first stage, and then there's going to be another way to extract it out into the syringes, surely, right?
Acetylene package needle. Okay, you need acetaminophen and you need a syringe. Okay, so let's see about the meth one. No. Do you have the pot?
Pot? What do you mean?
Well, isn't there like a chemical pot or a vat that you need? Maybe that's what you need, is that chemical vat one, and you put the
I've got some chemical pots and that, but that just does cocaine.
There's advanced chemical vat. That might
I think that's what I need.
And then you put the barrel into your chemical vat, and then it breaks it down into smaller packages, and then you can
use that's what I'm thinking. Syringes, right?
Yeah, and then you use that on your 5 syringes on the auto bagger.
Mm-hmm.
That would inject.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So yeah, that would be probably the one you need. I don't even have that one made yet, because that one takes so many fucking materials.
Yeah. Well, fucking. If you get it made, let me know. And let me know what materials you need. I'll have a look, see if I've got any, and we'll try and get it cooked up together.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. I'll have a
All
look
right,
and
sweet.
see what I need for materials, and if I can try to get it done today or tomorrow or over the weekend, I'll let you know.
Yeah, man. Nice
All right.
one.
All right.
All right. Appreciate
Bye.
you.
Have fun.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, well, I thought that was the one he wanted, but I guess not. Okay, so that would probably be the one he needs then, would be that other freaking one. He's going to need, I don't think I have it. Oh, yeah, this one. The chemical cooking vats. And that one takes a butt ton of materials. It literally does. The chemical one, what does it take? Okay, let me see. Make a note. How do I make a new one? Here we go. Okay. That's what we need for our chemical vat. Okay, now does that auto save or no? That's share. We don't want to share it. Okay. Yeah, 50 steel, 40 plate, 30. That's going to be a lot because it takes six iron plate to make a stupid pipe. Copper plate, we have that. We've got all kinds of wire. We've got electrical. We've got. I don't know about the bolts, but we've got close to 100 rubber. I think we used most of our bolts today making the, we made our other crafting table up. Yeah, okay, we've got 18, so yeah, we're gonna have to go mine some more iron. Why do I have rock in here? That's my prison outfits we stole from the prison. I still haven't figured out what these are for. Field research. That must be, is that something you need for the meth? Let's call Bozo and ask him. He might know. Let's call Bozo again. I hate bugging people, but sometimes you don't just know. He might know because he's into the meth.
Hey, beautiful.
What's up? Another quick question. Research
Go for
kits. Are those for the meth or something? It says field research kit.
A field research kit.
Or
A research kit, you know.
Let me have a look, because you know how I fucking am. I am
Yeah, a
actually
research
blonde.
kit.
No,
You normally get them from the robbing the pharmacies, and you use them
Okay.
for making the lab kits, for the
Okay.
van kits. You know, like for the
So are they
the
useful, or are they worth hanging on to? I've got two of them sitting in my safe, but I
100%
didn't know
worth.
I didn't know what they were for.
Well, they're like the hardest ingredient to get to be able to make the actual van cooker for the amphetamine and the
The meth?
meth.
That's what I
Yeah,
figured. Okay. So
I
what would
mean,
one of those go for now, I wonder?
when they first come, I
Mm-hmm.
got lucky and brought them for like 5k each, but I'm pretty sure you'll get fucking more than that now because people are gagging for them. People don't want to rob the
Okay.
fucking pharmacies, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I don't blame them. You know how the
Yeah, because the
cops
cops,
freaking are,
yeah,
right?
they're on you straight away at the
Mm-hmm.
minute, and the cars are rapid.
Okay, well, I've got two of them. If you hear of anybody that needs them, they're sitting in my safe, but I didn't know what the hell they were for, so I just hung on to them. I don't even remember how I got them. I think they
Yes,
might have
mate,
been
hold
in
on
the
to them.
truck when I bought them. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on to them,
Okay.
100%.
All right, that's all I wanted. I'll let you be. I'm going to probably
No
go do
worries.
some mining. You have fun.
All right, you too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. All right, so that's what those, we know what that's for then. Okay. Yeah, we do got to get some more. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's out in the truck, isn't it? God damn it. Let's run out to the truck for a minute. I think we have a couple oil barrels we can make up. Make some more oil while we're sitting there waiting. We'll see. If we only got a couple, I think we'll wait and do it later. Because then we're not sitting here for 10 minutes waiting. When it comes to the oil and stuff, I like putting it on, and then I can put like 6 or 7 on at once and just let it go for half an hour. I don't have to stand there the whole damn time. I think it's in this one? I can't remember. It's one bad thing about having so many storage vehicles. You can't remember where you put. Okay, yeah, we've only got 2, so it's not even really worth doing. Okay, we'll take those upstairs. All that crap can stay in there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get a hold of Bob or somebody and try to get batteries.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, actually, we got Ryan's contact. We'll try calling him too and see. I haven't seen Wade in a few days either. Okay, let's put those in there, that in there. Okay, so let's have a look here. Each one is 300. Excuse me, sorry about that. God. Each one's 300 seconds. 60, 60s, 120s, 240. So it's what, 5 minutes? 5, 10, 15, 20. So we need at least 6 for it to go a half an hour. Okay. Alright, well, what to do? There's not a lot on the go this morning. That's called the Diddy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? If I missed it, whoever did the 20 SEK, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I said thank you very much, but if I had missed you, I am sorry. I appreciate it. It's called the Diddy spray. Yeah, well, we need the Diddy spray for making sheets and stuff on the mining and shit, so we sort of need it. Alright, let's run to the gym for a little. We'll go do gym for 20 minutes or so, see how many. I want to try to get my efficiency and shit up. We should be doing postals, making money, but I'll mess around with the gym for a little until it annoys me. Get out the damn way, and I won't have to look out, will I? Smart ass. What in the hell?
You ain't down, homie. The fuck out my barrio.
You keep running your mouth, and I'm gonna give you a shit stomp.
Sometimes I keep
Keep running your mouth. I'll pimp slap every fucking one of you. Oh, buddy's got... Big tough guy's got a gun, huh? Big tough guy's got a gun. Come on, Mr. Gun Guy. Hurry up. Come on, are you gonna shoot me, Mr. Tough Guy? Go to sleep, bitch. You go to sound. Now, you guys want to keep running your mouth at me. I ain't gonna tolerate your shit. I'll kick your ass. Hey, get back here. No witnesses. Yeah, you sit there and think about what you did. Next time, don't run your mouth at people that you don't know. Because you never know when you're gonna get your ass kicked. Damn locals. Can't take them nowhere. Yeah, I don't bother trying to do the high ones because it never works. The AD slide bar fucking hates me. ESIL. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing ESIL. Okay, there we go. We managed to get our hands put up in the air. Yeah, I don't know how the people... I've seen other people doing it, and they're pushing like 5, 6, 7 keys at once. I don't know how they do it. God, I find if I push more than 4, my keyboard's like having a fit. It's like, how many keys do you want? FRPO. I'm pushing them. I was spamming the living shit out of it, and oh my god. I guess we'll have to do 10 kg. We'll do the normal ones. You don't get near as much, but is gun jammed? It must have. I was down on by Vespucci Beach there, that one delivery you have to do, and there's always the Lost Guys or the Chinese Mafia, I think it is. They're always hanging out there running their mouth. And I had 4 of them one day start shooting at me. God, they were horrendous shots. I ended up taking out all 4 of them, but then the 5th guy come back and ended up shooting me, and I bled out. So, but I took 4 of them down with guns before they got me. Good thing they were horrible shots. That's all I can say. Thank God they were horrible shots. Oh shit. Here I am missing and I'm messed it up. I hate that sidebar bullshit. And I think every time you mess it up, it makes you restart. We're not going to be able to do this one, but we'll try it. AXIH. Oh, there we go. We managed to get our hands up to boot. That ain't so bad. As long as it doesn't start giving us 4 or 5 or the slide bar at 80 miles an hour, we'll be okay. No, there's a cursed slide bar. Nope, I hit it long before the box and it slides right past it. What is that? Oh, skill. We must have been close. And the bad thing is it takes so long to get skill points. Yeah, I think it did. He shot a couple times, but then I don't think he got me after that. Where is it? XFPN. Oh, thankfully it did. Come on, what are we doing? Sometimes it seems to hesitate for a minute before it starts the next script to do. It's like a bit of a wait to it. Now, I don't know how many points you get for doing each one of these. SCIN. Bro pulled out again. Eddie said, eat my... That's about it. Hey, he threatened my life with a gun. I had to self-defense. He wasn't shooting, so I took the opportunity to take him down before he shot me. He did manage to get me once, I think. We are missing a little health. Wait till I get a pipe wrench. Oh my. Ask Harvey how pipe wrenches feel. He knows all too well. Every time Harvey's pulled a taser on me, I've clubbed him with a pipe wrench. Poor guy. God damn it. It always slides through. I hit it at the beginning of the box and it always goes right through. I don't have cat-like reflexes for this. Personal. What? It went up that fast? Didn't we just get a point? Or was that on something else? Oh no, that was Jim's skill. That's what we got. What is this now? Endurance boost. You can perform one. Yeah, fuck your endurance boost. It don't do anything, I don't think. What's this? Basic memory. You have a 10% chance of automatically completing. Well, I guess we're going to have to because that's the next one in the list. Okay, so maybe it doesn't put personal up. I don't know. Maybe it only does gym. We might have to go mining to put our personal up. think it should. Yeah, gym does personal too, doesn't it? It doesn't just do the gym. Oh shit! I better pay attention. We're gonna end up messing these up. I'm pretty sure it puts personal and gym up. I could be wrong. I don't know. The slide bar bullshit and pushing 5 letters at once has always made me avoid the damn gym. Oh, that cursed slide bar. I hate you, slide bar, with a passion. Holy gosh, how many times do you want me to do it? I pushed it. I guess I didn't push it quick enough. Okay, so it does do. Alright. Now, how many points did that give us, though? Probably don't give us much. Oh, fuck no. We can get more points doing mine, and fuck this shit. We out this bitch. Fuck the gym. Waste of time. I can get more points mining than I can doing that. And at least I get materials out of it. Fuck that crap. Spend 20 minutes mining, I can get 200 points. We just did that. We got what, 21 points out of it. We have to do freaking 400 reps to do it. Come on, you bouncy ass truck, stop it. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. That's the problem. One rep and you barely get 20 points. I can go mine 5 nodes and get 20 points. You get 3 to 4 depending on how much you pick up, and you're getting materials at the same time. We'd be there an hour just getting 1 point. It's not worth it. You're wasting an hour just getting 1 skill point, or you could waste an hour at the mine and get 1 skill point and a buck ton of materials. Ooh, why are the trucks popping in and out of existence? What the hell? Totally not worth it. Oh shit, we can't even go to that store. That one don't sell sandwiches and stuff. Of course we're stressed out already. You've drove from the city to Sandy. We're down to Express.
I hear you.
Oh, there's a restaurant open. Watch, it'll be the fucking Roxwood one. You fucking watch. Now, hopefully it ain't like yesterday and the goddamn Roxwood is open and they're... Oh, no, Sandy. We went to Roxwood yesterday, stood outside for 20 frickin' minutes and not a soul was around. Wow, ain't that old now, come on. Guess we should have looked at that before. I was not expecting the restaurant to be open this time of the morning. Oops. Who's in the way? Okay, why can I not lock my truck? There we go.
Hello, I'll be right with you.
Alrighty. What? There ain't nothing wrong with
Hello,
my
Eddie,
mic.
how are you?
It's because when I'm driving my truck, the truck is so goddamn loud. Hi, can I
What can I get for you today?
Sorry, I was thinking about stuff. 2
You're
drinks,
all
2
good.
meal, whatever you decide. I ain't fussy.
Alright, your total today will be $9.40, ready for you to pay whenever.
Okay. No, I didn't get quiet. It's like I said, when I'm driving that truck, for some reason the trucks are freaking loud as hell. So it always sounds like I'm quiet. And I'm not very loud anyway, so I don't like my mic screaming loud. Because then when I go to talk to people, I sound like I'm screaming, and that annoys people. I know it annoys me when I run into people that are always screaming. No, there ain't nothing wrong with my mic. It's barely even frickin' 2 months old, so it better not have anything wrong with it. I just got that when I upgraded my PC, so... We're using a Blue Yeti, but now we have a Rode microphone, so... It better not be. Or it'll be going back, because it's got a 2-year warranty on it, so... I don't care what they say. Alright, there we go.
Everything's in the tray.
Thank you, mister. Appreciate
Thank you.
Have fun.
Yep, no problem. Have a good day.
I'll try. Your grandma. Oh, you mean your grandpa? Well, I'm not quite that old, but thank you, I guess. I'm not that old. I'm not Gramps' age. Yeah, no, the gym is not worth it. I guess maybe if you were doing 50 weight, you'd probably get more skill points and stuff, but 50 weight is next to impossible for me. I don't have the speed reflexes for that shit. 15-20 is damn near impossible for me to do because of the UI lag and everything else. So we'll stick with mine, and at least we get points for it, and we get resources. So, whee! It's not the most exciting, but it's a little better than being stuck in a gym. We're getting exercise too, look, see? We get right aggressive when we swing the axe. He looks right pissed off. My grandpa passed when my dad's father passed when he was 62, 63, I think. My dad passed away when he was 64, but he had Parkinson's, so. Of course, it's just going to give me flint and foolishness. Something we don't need. We need coal, and we have to go inside do the iron, but we'll get some more coal because I know we chewed through some of it today. That's the bad. That's why I want to get the efficiency and the luck skill for this, because it'll make it a lot quicker. We don't have to stand here for 15 seconds, 5-6 seconds, and we'll be done each one. You don't get a lot of points, but you get one for every item that you pick up. So see, we got 25. Now how many, depending on how many we pick up here. But yeah, it takes a while where we don't have the efficiency. Now we just got 4 there, so that should have put us at 29. Yep. So it's not super fast, but we're sort of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We're gaining experience and we're gaining materials, so it's better than sitting in the gym doing not much. 73. Yeah, that's the thing. Like my dad's mother, my grandfather's wife, she lived till she was 96, I think. She was 95, 96. But she ended up passing away because of thyroid condition, which she had been fighting for years. Like a good 30 years she'd been fighting that. So, you never know, right? Come on, we don't need rock and flint. I have thrown away so much flint, it's ridiculous. People's fingers are tired, they can't find the sub button. Yeah. We're not out shooting police officers or blowing stuff up, right? So we're not the action-packed variety, so you know, it is what it is, right? Nah, we're just more chill back. Once in a while we do some crime, we give the cops a hard time, run from them like we did the other night. We got arrested twice, but hey, we had fun tormenting the cops in the process, and then we'll go sell drugs once in a while, but we try to stay on the low. That way we don't draw the cops' attention, and Mr. Fox comes and raids all our shit. I like Fox and Harvey and Harry and them. They're at least chill. They're not, you know, uptight, cranky cops. You can actually role play with them without them always wanting to have the W mentality, which some cops have. That absolutely drives me up the fucking wall. Don't get me wrong, I don't give 2 shits if I get arrested, but if you're gonna tase me just to get the upper hand right off the get-go and end the role play within a couple minutes, I don't have time for you. That's one thing that annoys me, but it is what it is. Alright, you guys sit here for a second. I'm going to quickly go run to the little boy's room. I'll be right back. Yeah, but that's the thing. Today, living in today's society isn't nothing like it was. Even when I was a kid, it was way different. You know, people did stuff to help each other out. Nowadays, you can't get someone to lift a finger to give you a hand unless you're handing them a fistful of money. They can't be bothered. It's totally different than it was 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Back in the day, people helped each other out because then if they needed help, they got help in return, right? But nowadays, forget it. You could be sitting on this, you could be a woman 8 months pregnant, flat tire on the side of the road, and unless you're calling a tow truck wanting to pay $200-300, you might luck out and get someone to help you change your tire. But 9 out of 10 people are just going to pass you by and go, haha, look at that fucking idiot broke down side the road. It's not like it was even when I was a kid. People helped each other out. Nowadays, it's how much am I going to get out of it? How much are you paying me? You mean I got to get out of my chair? I have to lift a finger? Yeah, right. Nowadays, it's a sad world we live in. Nobody will do anything unless they're getting something in return. But it is what it is, right? Grassed up Ralph. Yeah, that's an odd two, those guys. Fox adopting Ralph. I would not have guessed Fox would adopt Ralph, of all people. Well, that's the thing. Like in 1.8, I was doing all kinds of drugs. I was making all kinds of shit, illegal shit, this and that. And knock on wood, we didn't have much issue because I didn't stupidly go out selling drugs. I didn't sell to people I didn't know, and I was very cautious with it. So I think that's how we avoided getting raided or getting put in cuffs for over 2 years. We never got arrested for any of that shit, or to my knowledge, we weren't under suspicion because I only sold to a select people. So we're trying to do the same by keeping under the radar, but some people love to gab and they talk about shit they shouldn't be talking about, and yeah. But it is what it is. It happens, it happens. If it doesn't, all the better. Even better. I guess in a way, getting the rock and the flint's helping us because it's giving us a point for each one we get. So it's a pain getting all of them, but at least I guess it's, in the end, it's helping us. Okay, we got water, we got that. Yeah, we don't really need any as of yet. But yes, if you guys haven't already, I don't normally ask, but smash the like button. It does help out more than you think. It's also free. What is going on here? Oh yes, YouTube and their wonderful freaking ads. You tabbed off your stream page. We're gonna run an ad. Damn buggers. Well, that just goes to show you, right? You never know who you can or can't trust. Some people will sell you out just to save their own skin. It just goes to show you. It's the same as real life. People will sell you out. They'll do anything to save themselves, right? You just never know. Have a good relationship, you know each other. Well, Fox has been in Redline for, oh, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's been in Redline for at least 2 years. At least. Because April will be 4 years for me. I know Ralph's been in longer than that. I think Ralph's working on his 6th year or something. Something like that. He's been here, I think, since the beginning. I joined in 1.5, so in 2022. So yeah, April will be my 4th year. Like Mac. Mac is another one that's been around for a long time. JoJo and Balin and all them guys. Angel's been around quite a while. Harry's been... God, I think Harry's been around just as long as I have, if not maybe a little longer. Because I think, yeah, he was a gray-haired... I believe he was a gray-haired police officer a trainee or maybe just a regular police officer when I first joined the city. So I bet you I think he's probably pushing 5 years too. So there's quite a few of them that's been around for quite a long time. But it's like any roleplay server. People come and go. And what about in the cave? Would it be? Well, we're going to do in the cave next because we have to get some materials. We're just doing this because right now we're getting coal. And we need coal to make other stuff. We do have some at the apartment, but I think we have less than 100. So I figured, well, we'll try to grab 50 coal. And that'll at least give us some if some cops get on later today. Maybe we can go rob some more oil and we can make up some more crude. We'll rob some crude oil and make up some more of the oil we need for the drill and the presses. No, we didn't get anything out of that one. Well, that's why to make it quicker, that's why we're working at our skills. Because see here, if we get the efficiency, increase mining speed. And then if we get mining luck, better odds at finding ores. So we want to get our efficiencies and our skills up so we spend way less time. Because Ari was here with me the other day, the girl with the green hair, and I started mining the rock. And I was about halfway through. She started, and she was still done by the time I got even 3/4 of the way through the rock. She spent like 5 seconds mining one rock. And she has her efficiency and her luck all the way maxed out. So that's what we're trying to get is ours slowly up. Don't you have any targets to beat? What? What do you mean? We can beat the rock if we want. Look, we can beat it up, break it into submission. Look. What do you mean? Well, that's our target. Our goal right now is to get our mining efficiency and our mining luck up. That way, when we do need all these materials, we can get them a lot quicker. Because we do have the advanced cooking vats and the regular cooking vats to make. I have another advanced table to make, but if I can mine these materials a lot quicker, it won't be that hard to get all the iron and the coal I need to make the bolts and screws. Because then I don't have to sit in the scrapyard in Sandy for 5 hours trying to get 20 bolts and 20 screws. I can come over here, mine the iron, go back, process it, make it into sheets, then use the sheets on my CNC machine and make the bolts and screws myself. It'll save us a lot less time of searching cars for it. And where we can make the oil we need to run the machinery, it's even better. Oh yeah, she's got her, I think last I talked to her, I think she said she had like level 60 or 65 or something. We're only level 24, so we're a quarter of the level she is. We reset ours too. Because on our other one, we had looter and we had a lot of these ones. We had oil super American, get the best odds of finding oil. We had all this stuff. But I didn't want that. So I figured, well, we're going to be doing a lot of mining, getting our own, so we might as well reset it and try to get mine, because I couldn't get mining expert because I had expert looter, so we had to reset it. Now we're going the opposite way. So we're going to try to get these first, and then I'm going to work on getting these, and then getting parkour. So if we need to jump over walls or high shit, we at least can. But my main focus is the mining, because we're making oil and we're making other stuff. If I can make the oil and get the materials faster than sitting in the scrapyard for 5 hours trying to find bolts and screws, I'd rather spend an hour doing this than 5 in the scrapyard. Those are some weird looking birds. I swear, YouTube has literally just played 5 ads. Like, I swear, every time it seems like every week they're getting worse with their damn ads. We are not really getting much for coal, are we? We're getting more flint than rock. It's adding to our skills, but It's not giving us the materials we need. Never do anything. We'll lock you out. Just get to the map. Says you're going to get one. Yeah, but that's the thing. The second I picked expert miner, it locks the other one. And you can't get mining efficiency or mining luck without having the mining expert. And to be honest, we don't really do... If we were robbing oil every day, yeah, it would be worth getting the American and whatever, but... It is what it is. It's... You can't have your cake and ice cream, too. You gotta pick one. You can't be the master of all trades. You're the jack of trades. You're the master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none. You can do some of everything. You just can't do everything well. Norfolk country boy? Huh? What the fuck? Norfolk? I ain't Norfolk. I'm Canadian. Norfolk. You're a Norfolk. I've only seen one advert. Well, lucky you, because I'm watching. I have my stream, my game going. I have my monitor on my right of that with the stream on it. And then the one above that is watching OBS and Discord. And I've been sitting here glancing over at my thing on my stream. And it literally just paid 5 ads in a row. So maybe you guys ain't seeing them, thankfully, because I did turn ads as far as down as they'll go. So maybe it's just showing it for me. I don't know. Hopefully it's not playing too many ads for you guys. It's weird though, because I've had watched other streamers and I've not had a channel membership or anything. And some days I can sit there and watch their stream for an hour or more before I get a single ad. And then today I was watching Elite's stream, and I even have a membership in his stream. I swear to God, I was getting an ad every 2 to 3 minutes. Even with the membership, I was getting ads. And then other times I can watch and I'll not see an ad for the longest time or the whole dang stream. It all depends on the mood YouTube's in, I think. Selican, how are you? Footprints. Were you walking somewheres? Where are you hiking to, Mr. or Mrs.? Yeah, this is why we want the efficiency. It takes way too long beating up a rock. Talk about the good old days and how things were better. Exactly, right? Yeah, ads are... I get a kick out of the YouTube though. I can just imagine how much they probably charge these companies to run ads. And then they want us to pay $16, $17 a month to block the ads that they're being paid for. Nothing like double dipping. You're getting paid to run an ad, and then you want the viewers to pay you not to see the ads. It's a little counterintuitive, isn't it? You know, the advert people are wanting you to run the ads, but yet you're saying, hey, viewers, if you pay us X amount of money, we'll block the ads that we're spam running. Nah, I'm good. I'll just put on uBlock. uBlock is good because it blocks all the ads on YouTube. The bad thing with it is it messes with notifications. Sometimes it'll make it even longer before you see notifications of streamers and stuff come up. So it's good in one way but bad in another. But yeah, it's so annoying when YouTube always wants to spam ads all the time. I get it, they're being paid to run ads, but once every 45 seconds or a minute and a half is a little much. What's with all the damn birds? What the hell was that? That scared the living shit out of me. Marvin, thank you for the sub. How are you today? I would say morning, but I don't know if it's morning or evening for you. I guess it all depends on where you are in the world. For me, it is 5 minutes to 8 in the morning. Worse for streams because you miss good parts. Well, it depends. If you have, some streamers have like a delay. They'll have like a 40-second or a minute delay on their stream. So if you get an ad, you can hopefully skip through it, and it'll usually take you back right to the same spot you went to the ad on, but it doesn't always. That's the pain in the ass part of it. And yeah, it usually is when it gets ready, you get to a good part in it, and that's when YouTube's like, okay, now's a great part, let's run an ad. They've got pretty bad choices at when to run ads. I didn't go back, no. 40, so we're not getting nothing. We're not having no luck with the things this morning. My data might run out at a certain point, so finally got a way to shut me up. Wow, Trevor. Wow. Chase, how are you? I don't know, Chase. Why aren't you behaving? Why aren't you being a good boy? It is Scott's fault. You're 100,000% right. It's all Scott's fault. When in doubt, blame Scott. When he's not here, blame him even more. Did we even get anything out of this rock yet? Yep, okay. I don't know, yesterday we were doing a little mining too, and some of these frickin' rocks, we had to beat the shit out of them 4 or 5 times before we got anything. Just in case he wakes up again. Yeah, you never know when he's going to show up. I think he was here when T-Bone first raided me. He came in, said hi, said a couple things, and I haven't seen him say anything for, God, a good 30, 40 minutes now. Or more. I'll take the peace and quiet when I can. Oh my. We are having all the bad luck this morning. The gym hates us, the mine hates us, our truck hates us. Sheesh. You should quit smoking, buddy. You're sounding like you're wheezing so much. There we go. That's how it should be. 2 or 3 coal. I'm here. I'm here now. What are you talking about, Chase? Sorry about the late join, Eddie. Don't know why but my phone never told me. That's the thing. YouTube, I find with YouTube, like when I first started the stream, I was just getting notifications about Bucket and Tommy's stream being live 10 hours ago. So I don't know. I find if I don't refresh my browser for when I'm in YouTube, if I don't refresh it every hour or every half an hour or so, like I'll get notifications 2 or 3 hours after somebody started a stream, or I'll get them the next day, for Pete's sakes. So I've gotten the habit of constantly refreshing my page all the time to make sure I don't miss the notifications, because YouTube is pretty damn lazy. There probably is a setting in Windows somewhere that will auto refresh every time or something, you know, after a certain time, but I don't know if there is. It'd be nice, because then you don't have to sit there and push and reset it manually every half an hour or hour just to make sure you don't miss notifications. I have had some drop 4 days. Yeah, I've had some like that too. A day or 2 later. Like I said, when I just started the stream there at server reset this morning, I looked at YouTube notifications and it just popped up saying Tommy and Bucket were live from 10 hours ago. Or 12 hours ago, whatever it was. Like, well, that ain't doing me no good now. Yeah, if YouTube's efficiency or whatever it is, they got to work on it. I think it's not the greatest. How many do we got? Well, we got 50. I think we'll run in and do some iron, and then the only one I can see from you is from 12 hours ago, or that's when it told me. Oh, yesterday I streamed twice. I streamed in the morning, and then I streamed again last night around supper time. Yeah, because I got off, and then I had supper, and I ended up falling asleep at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, because I woke up at 4 or 4:30 this morning, because I ended up falling asleep too damn early. I didn't see any. I started watching some of Elite stream, and then next thing I know, it was 4 or 4:30 in the morning. So I popped in, said hi to HTK, and then I went to watch Elites, and then next thing I know, it was early morning when I woke up. So I have a bad habit of doing that lately. I'll sit there, have supper, and then I'll relax and watch a stream or watch some Netflix or something, and then next thing I know, I wake up and it's super early morning. And usually when I wake up, I'm up. I can't get back to sleep unless I'm sick or I haven't got much sleep. Usually once I'm awake, I'm awake.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, okay. Open sesame. Get in the door. Oh, we run into everything. True, yeah. Yeah, sleep when you get old. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I catch myself having naps a lot more often than what I used to. But I still, if I sleep more than 6-7 hours, I'll feel like shit. Like, I don't know how my sister and brother can sleep 10-12 hours. I'd feel worse than I did when I went to sleep. I don't know, I always feel like crap, feel right groggy. I don't have any energy or nothing if I get too much sleep. Might need a new mattress. Oh, maybe. Mine's not that old, so I don't think. I think I'm good for now. Friggin' beds are expensive. Like everything else nowadays. Yeah, I wish they'd slide that silly drill over some so we could mine that iron node down there. So we can't see, as soon as we get near it, that happens, or up top there's like a little force field around it. You can't even get anywhere near it. Let me at it. God damn you. need some sheets to make the cooking vat, so we might as well grab some copper while we're here too. Okay, no, we're just rock. That'll do too. Yeah, it'll be nice to get ores instead of constant 3/4 rock all the time. How you doing, Chrome? How is your day so far? Hopefully you're having a good one. Chase, you gotta be on drugs. Cops this early in the morning? Pfft, yeah, right. That's the best joke I've heard all week. Sometimes you'll get a random cop on, but they're on for like an hour and that's about it. And then you don't see any. I don't normally see any until like mid-afternoon. A lot of the officers are from the UK, so it's, you know, they got school, work, stuff like that. So for them, it's, what, noontime in the UK right now. Fishing at 10 at night, but good. Okay, I don't know if I go fishing at nighttime, but it's a little illegal here in Canada. You're not allowed to fish or hunt at nighttime. Getting anywhere points wise. Oh yeah, we're up to 177 already. A hell of a lot faster than the gym. We need 4 more points for our first one. It's gonna take a while. Ah, well, we'll grind at it. Maybe by the end of the weekend we'll have enough for our first one. I would not mind driving around a cop car doing nothing. Exactly. You drive by and you see the cops sit inside the highway Netflixing. They're sitting there watching Netflix or YouTube videos while you're speed past. Well, that's the thing too. This early in the morning, yeah, it would be nice if a couple of the cops were on, because we could run around and go rob some oil or do some other shit, but you gotta think not everybody has time, and it is still weekday too, so everybody's got IRL responsibilities, school, work, kids, life, you know. It all comes before a video game, so you gotta think of it that way too, right? Same as when I hear people complain that, oh, I put a ticket in, but staff hasn't got back to me yet. Well, maybe because they're busy. There's only a certain amount of staff versus players. And they don't get paid for doing it, so they do it on their own free time when they have time and they're around and on. So, you know, you got to take that into consideration too, but a lot of people just don't seem to, I put a ticket in, they haven't answered me, what the fuck's taking so long, they're so lazy, blah blah blah. Well, there's different factors into it you gotta think too, but not everybody thinks of stuff that way. They're like me, and why isn't it done? You know, you just scare them. You can drive up there. Maybe. Yeah, I wish we had tow ropes in 2.0. I would love to torment the cops by towing their vehicle away. I've done it a few times at 1.8 when they're sitting in Legion not paying attention. I'll hook a tow rope to the back of their car and then tie it to like a dumpster or a post or something. Then when they go to respond to a call, they only get about 20 feet and their car comes to an abrupt stop. Or they're busy dealing with a call and you hook up their tow rope and then just drive away with their car. And then they're sitting there with the dumb look on their face. Where's my car going? Not allowed to lie. Yeah, well, that's the problem. Like, a lot of people don't think of it that way. They're like, well, I put a ticket in. Why the fuck haven't they answered me? Well, staff can only do so much, and there's only so many of them versus how many players on Redline? And, you know, they're doing it out of their own will to help out the server. It's not like it's not like it's a paid job for them to boot. Plus, they're role-playing and they're making videos and streams and other stuff too. So, you know, there's only X amount of hours in a day, no matter how you divide it. That's where the whole patience... People don't seem to have the patience either they used to have. It's about me and now. That's why I always joke around with a lot of people I know. I'm like, you'd make a great opera singer. They're like, what do you mean I'd make a great opera singer? I'm like, because you're so good at the me, 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 me. Oh, fuck off. My little brother's bad for that, too. He has no fucking patience. None. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would, because, no, I'd probably be fired the first fucking day. Because the first time someone got yappy at me, I'd probably tase him or shoot him or beat him with a baton, or I'd probably lose my shit on him. People don't seem to think that, you know, you be salty and be rude with the cops all the time. No wonder they don't want to get on duty half the time. Who wants to get on duty as a cop and try to roleplay when you have to deal with a toxic little crybaby that wants to whine because, hey, I did something dumb and these cops ain't supposed to be arresting me? Well, they didn't force you to fucking do it. You did it on your own free will. So if you get caught, man up and deal with it. Like, I just don't understand it. I give them a bit of a hard time. I don't try to come across as fucking complaining or whatever, unless they, like Mouse Mustache Cop, the first interaction we had together, he went and freaking somehow got me out of the car while the door was locked and in cuffs on my hands before my feet even hit the ground. Yeah, that got me a little hot under the collar, but I still didn't give him a freaking hard time about it. I still tried to joke around with him, have a little fun, and now every time he sees me, he's calm as can be and chill, and I give him a hard time. He gives me a hard time. It's all in fun. They have 2 weeks to go through them, but then again, no one said they have the time. Let them take the time. Well, that's the thing too, right? You gotta stop and think. 2.0's literally been out for how long? And just imagine the amount of players that play, how many tickets they receive, versus how many staff there is. And currently, where the servers probably just came out, higher priority, like game-breaking bugs or glitches or, you know, people exploiting or whatever, or, you know, something that's breaking the game is going to take priority over 5 cocaine leaves that went missing out of your trunk or something, you know. The more serious is going to come first, and like I said, they've got staff apps to look at, they've got tickets to look at, they've got applications to the server to look at, player reports, they've got all kinds of shit, and yeah, there's staff, but there's only so many, and they do it out of their own will of wanting to do it. But like I said, people just don't think of that. Oh, I put a ticket in an hour ago and they still haven't fucking answered me. And what's your point? Suck it up, Buttercup. Wait. things take time. And as long as Francie and Opie and Ralph make. Well, that's. I don't know about that. Well, it's not just Frenchie and Havoc and all of them. There's loads more staff than just those guys. But like I said, you got to stop and think. Not everybody's on 10 hours a day like I am. They have jobs. I don't work. I'm retired. So, you know, they have jobs. They have school. They're going to college. They're taking a course. They've got work. They've got kids. They've got a spouse or a partner, you know. Other responsibilities they have to do. They can't sit on the game for 10, 12, 14 hours a day just answering staff tickets. And Havoc works his ass off. Freaking every time you look at the guy, he's doing something. He's fixing this, fixing issues for people, or he's fixing scripts, or he's doing stuff to update the server, or he's repairing the server. The man does a lot more than he gets credit for. And then you try to give him credit, and he's like, oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, come on, Havoc, stop being so modest. We know damn well you did. The last few mornings I've been on here playing, that little blue box on the left side of the screen has constantly been flashing, because I bet you right now one of the devs are in there fixing scripts. You know, there's only so many people and only so much they can do on the run of a day. People just need to learn patience. I've put tickets in and they've taken 2, 3, 4 days to answer, but hey, they eventually got to me and answered them. People just need to learn to calm the fuck down and be patient. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Havoc does a lot more shit than people think he does. Even Opie has said that, coming from the owner of the server saying it, you know damn well he does. Because even I've watched some of Havoc's streams, and he'll literally pause his stream just to go fix something for someone else. So just imagine what he does when he's not streaming, or you're on playing Redline and the blue box is going haywire, flashing all the time. Oh, Havoc's in there fixing something again. You know, the man does a lot more than what people give him credit for. Yeah, he did. Very true. Well, I don't know how it goes, but YouTube takes a X amount no matter how many you know. I don't know what the percentage is. I don't really care. If somebody gifts members on mine, they gift them. If they don't, I don't care. I just stream because I want to stream. I don't do it for money. I couldn't care. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. It don't bother me none. But yeah, I think YouTube takes what, 40, 30, 40, 50% or something. I don't know what it is. I've never really paid much attention to it. And then you have, I think you have to pay tax on top of that too. So the more you make, the more tax there is too. So you're losing what, 40% to YouTube, and then whatever the US tax rate is. So you're probably losing 50, 60% of whatever you made just to YouTube and the US tax. I think it's US it takes. What have I got? I've got a couple payments on there, and I think, yeah, it's a US, because I had to fill out a US tax form. So I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere, but I'm in Canada, so I still had to fill out the US one. So I'm assuming it's probably the same for everyone. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't care. I don't need the money. That's not my main goal for streaming. I do it to show what I do, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. It does not bother me one either way. Well, that's what I did before. I've made a few bucks off YouTube, and that's what I put towards what I had saved, stashed away, and that's how I ended up upgrading the piece to the PC that I have now. And I still have my other one, but I keep it as a backup. So we had, our other one was a 5600G CPU, and we had a 1660 Ti, which it ran it fine. It wasn't the greatest. We couldn't run 1440 or anything, but we could stream 1080 easy enough all day long. But I said, to hell with it, we'll upgrade, and we got a Ryzen 9 5900X, and we got a 3080 12 gig, and a lot better motherboard, and a lot better RAM, and so hopefully this will last us for a while. I've been debating about getting a 50 series card, but everybody I talk to say, nope, keep your 3090. It's not worth upgrading to the 50 series, and I didn't think it would be, because I don't know, a lot of the 50 series I've looked at, I don't know what games you'd be able to play on them, because a lot of them are only 8 gigs. How am I going to play a game when the game takes just about 8 gigs to run, and that's about the max power that a 50 series card has is 8 gig. That's all I can find is 8 gig ones. Because like even my 3060 in my old rig, that's 12 gig alone. That's 4 gig more than a 50 series. But I think 50 series uses DDR7 or whatever it is, so maybe it's just faster and it doesn't need as much VRAM. I don't know how all that shit works. I'm not a computer guy. I've done auto mechanics for 20 plus years. I'm not a PC person. All that's mumbo jumbo to me. I haven't seen Rhea, I don't think. Trevor, how you doing? I sees you over there. What the hell? Why do you have Rhea put in a cell? I'm concerned. What's going on here? What kind of shit is going on in my chat? You see, we're at 260 already. We probably wouldn't have been to the gym this long, and I bet you we probably wouldn't even have been to 100 yet. Eddie, you seen that? Well, I'm sorry, but I do. Especially when you say you got some random girl locked up in a cell. That's a little concerning. God, we're not having no luck. Sheesh. It's gonna be one of them rocks we're gonna have to beat up 5 or 6 times. Oh, there we go, finally. All right, well, I didn't know. I seen you said if you open the cell, so I was sort of wondering what was going on there. Little sus. It's a little on the sus side. It's a little sus, if you ask me. Okay, let me out of here. Which way do I gotta go here? I get all turned around. Did we get anything? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Second. Never mind. Just give me a second. I was looking at something here. Hold on. Where is it? Here's my stream. Okay, there we go. I accidentally somehow opened 5 tabs at once. I'm not quite sure how I managed that one, but okay. I was trying to make sure I closed the right ones and not the wrong one. Guilty as charged. Are you guilty as charged? Sounding mighty sus. Mighty sus. Thank you for the £2. I appreciate it. Okay. I keep looking over the chat, so I keep missing the when I'm getting actually from the rock or not, if I actually got anything. So that's why I'm second checking it to make sure I didn't get nothing again. We're not having a button. This is why I want to get the efficiency and luck. Hopefully it'll cut out all this rock getting and nothing. Have we got any amount yet? Got a few. Nothing really to write home about yet. Tripping over everything. Oh. I'm gonna call you Granddad because you sound identical. No offense. what's your best vehicle if you had one? My 76 Charger or my 76 Plymouth Velar SE. Those would be my two favorite ones that I have. If we were after rock, we'd be making a killing. We'll have to open a glass business with all the rock. We'll melt it down and make glass sheets for everybody. God. If we could only get ores like that. Take us no time to come do the mining. Ray, you're gonna take this shit. Kick him in the fucking kneecaps. Kick his ass. Kick him in the kneecaps. Oh my. Get him, Ray. Don't take this shit. Bust him a good one. Show him what for. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't know. I haven't seen Ray in the chat, so I don't know. I think maybe he's losing it, or he's talking to him. Lee, are you talking to yourself? Is that where you're coming up with Ray from, or? Because I honestly have not even seen her talk in the chat. What is going? You scare the living shit out of me every time you do that. Again, thank you for the £2 £2 super chat. Appreciate it. You don't need to, but appreciate it. I'm just fucking with you. Don't. Yeah, you keep it up. Keep it up. I'll get one of my daughters to come kick your ass. I've got 4 of them, so they'll get you. My oldest one, she's probably, oh God, what is she? I don't even remember now. I think she's 5'9" already, and she just turned 16. I think she's going to be taller than I am. God, when she was 9 years old, she was already taller than my mom. Gets the height from my dad's mother. She was 6'2". It was some funny. My grandma and my grandpa on my dad's side. My grandpa's 5'8". My grandmother's 6'2". She was a tall girl. I think my daughters are gonna, half of them, I think 2 of them are gonna take after her. The other 2, I think, are taking after my mom and their mother's mother. They're both 5 foot, 5'2". Because they definitely don't get it from my daughters don't get it from their mother, because she's only 5'6". So not much. Kyle, how are you? How is Kyle today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh, I think the garbage truck's outside. I hear something kabanging outdoors. There's a building next to us, and they always go in and about this time of the morning, between 7 and 8, and pick up the garbage. And you always hear the dang garbage truck banging and beating around. Garbage trucks are very noisy. Old 1980 Escorts and one is 1970 scooters, and first ever Beetles and Lamborghinis. Ferrari. Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad had one of the Herbie Love Bug Beetles. He had the identical Volkswagen little Bug Beetle, or whatever the heck they're called. The little dome-looking ones, like Herbie the Love Bug car. he had that thing for a couple years, and then I guess one day he was driving it down. He went to the valley, and he went to come back up the mountain to go see Grandma and Grandpa. And I don't know if the fuel pump or a fuel line ruptured or something, but the engine caught fire in it. They managed to get it out before it burnt the whole car, but he had to do a whack of wiring to it afterwards. And then he didn't keep it. He ended up trading it. He ended up trading it after that. Shades of Grey, really. Dodge Omni, yeah, I remember those. My very first vehicle I had was a 1982 AMC Jeep with a 4-speed, and it had a 2.5 Chrysler engine in it. That was the toughest little Jeep I ever had. That thing had like 700,000 on it, and I could not kill the engine in that thing. The only reason I stopped driving it, because the body finally rotted out. I sold it to a friend. He took the engine out, put it in another AMC Jeep, and I think he drove it for another 4 or 5 years before the engine finally needed new pistons and rings. And you're 45? Ah, well, you're younger than I am. I got a couple years on you. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna go turn the heat down. I turned the heat up earlier. Now it's freaking hot as can be in here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Shouldn't be as warm in here now. I turned the heat up because it was freaking cold in here when I woke up, but I think I got a little too aggressive on the thermostat and got a little too aggressive and turned it up too much. Now it's freaking hot as can be in here. Okay, give me 1 minute, guys. I just gotta reply to a text. Give me a minute. A quick call here. Hold on. All right, we're back. Sorry, doctor appointment. Doctor's called. I had to take a phone call. We back. Gotta go see doctor on Monday. I hate seeing a doctor. It's always bad news. He keeps reminding me that I'm getting old. I wish he'd knock it off. My doctor's comical. He's a big, tall fella. He's from the UK. He used to work in London as a doctor, but then him and his family moved to Nova Scotia here, so he's my doctor now. I always tease him about being a Londoner. No, I can't complain. He is a very nice doctor. He's originally from, what did he say? Nairobi, I think he said? Yeah, Nairobi. And his last name is so complicated to say. Ola Wamba Masi is his last name. So even his secretaries call him Dr. Wamba. He don't like it, but not many people can actually pronounce his last name properly. So everyone's got in the habit of just calling him Dr. Wamba. He'll just look at you, big old smile on his face, and just shakes his head. You guys, it's not that hard to say. Come on, say it with me, he goes. And they'll just look at him. We can't, we've tried, believe us. He's like, see, all these patients, he's like, even got my nurses turned against me now. They're calling me Dr. Wumba. No, he's a comical fellow. I love him. Couldn't ask for a nicer doctor. I've had a couple family doctors over the years here, and oh my God, grumpy as hell. You miss an appointment, and they like want to freaking beat you up and put you in ICU just so they can treat you, I think. I've had a couple real cranky ones. Oh shit, we just did this room, didn't we? Let's go to the other side. But yeah, no, sorry about that. I'd take a phone call. I text him back, and then all of a sudden my phone rang, so... It is what it is. Oh well. How are we doing on ores? We can drop those. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need... wait a minute. Let's take that, because that's aluminum. We can always use that. I have had a few people asking for aluminum. I don't know where I'm getting the aluminum from. Am I getting the aluminum out of the copper rocks? We might have to go check out the other mine later today, because I know there's a bunch of types of rocks over there, but I've had people asking for aluminum wire, but I don't know where you get the darn aluminum from. I suppose I could be smart and look at my sheet, and then we could find out. Since Mrs. Sweaty Pants gave me a list of all the stuff. You guys didn't see any of this. No metagaming, you little turds. Inside copper, aluminum, iron. Okay, so is there one where we get better amount of aluminum? Please, sir, can I have some more? Amethyst, amber, diamond. Yeah, okay, I know that one. Okay, so no, it's just random inside, I guess. Maybe she hasn't come across that one. I'll have to look. Maybe there's got to be somewheres that you can get aluminum not as random. There's got to be a node for it specifically somewhere. So there's a node for everything else. Even oh shoot, that's what we didn't grab at the. I should have grabbed some of that. I didn't think of it. We should have grabbed some when we were over in the Arctic. I needed sulfur, and I never even thought of it. We were over there in dig lithium too, and I never even thought to go grab sulfur. Shit. And we were literally right next door to it. Oh well, we'll have to make a trip over later maybe. Yeah, we're getting 3/4 more rocks than we are freaking anything. It's ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I just quickly ran out and grabbed a cup of coffee. And then I remembered I got my new thermos cup finally. So we put it in our thermos cup. Hopefully that'll keep it warmer longer. Yeah, we broke our other one and then we've been a while without one. So we've been waiting for it to come in. It came in yesterday, so that's good. I hate making a coffee and then if you don't have it gone within 10-15 minutes, it's freaking ice cold. I like to slowly sip at my coffee, not sit there and down it before it turns to an ice cap. Do we not have any water? Oh, our water might have went bad. Okay, remove. The 102 of you guys watching, how about you go and smash that like button? Since there's only 23 likes and there was, what, 300 of you in here at one point. Unless you're all robots and you can't do it because you're just bots. Hello from Hazy's Basements, still working. Hazy's got you locked in the basement now again, does she, Nicholas? I am not honestly surprised. Hazy's a sneaky one. You gotta watch that girl. Watch, she'll show up and yell at me. She'll just come out of nowhere. What are you saying, Eddie? I'll be the next one locked in the basement. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're getting the aluminum from. I think we're randomly getting it from the copper ones. I haven't really been paying attention. I don't think we get it from the iron nodes. It's got to be the copper one I think we're getting it from. Yeah, because this just gives us rock and the iron nugget and the iron coal. Or iron coal. I can't even talk right this morning. Clayton, how are you, buddy? Good morning, afternoon, or good evening, whatever it may be for you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Hope everything is well for you. How are you today? We are not getting nothing. The rocks just want us to continuously beat on them. They don't want to surrender any ores. What's up with that? What is up with that? For 60 seconds straight. You're still working. Huh? You feeling okay this morning, Nicholas? Do you need someone to come give you professional help, or what do you mean? For 60 seconds straight. Hello from Hazy's Basement. I'm still working for 60 seconds straight. Okay. Well, maybe maybe you can get 90 seconds straight. That'll be your next goal. Gotta set goals for you. Work to 1.5 minutes, then work your way up to 2 minutes, and so on, right? I think, no, the more thing it would be, I think Hazy would add another 60 seconds to it each time she caught you coming out, maybe. Okay, so that's where we're getting the aluminum from. It is the copper nodes. I thought so, because I don't ever remember seeing them when I was only doing the iron nodes. Okay, so you get them randomly out of the copper. Well, that's alright, because Eduardo wanted some aluminum wire, so maybe we can make aluminum wire with if we refine that aluminum down. We'll see. So we traded him some other sheets yesterday for some planks that he had, because I just could not be bothered to drag out the frickin' lumber job. I was only getting 1 or 2 planks for every job I did. It was ridiculous. There we go. That took longer than it should have. No, I seen your 60 seconds straight. That's what I was a little confused of. Because you put hello from Hazy's Basement, and then the next message from you I see for 60 seconds straight. So I didn't know if you meant that Hazy's had you locked up in the basement for 60 seconds straight, or you're saying hello from then. I was a little confused what you meant. I seen both of them. I read them as I seen them, but I was just a little confused what you meant by it, that's all. I seen your messages. Don't you worry. Been in Hazy's basement since my birthday. Wow. I didn't know Hazy was like that. I have to keep an eye on her, I guess. Good food. They let you out? Yeah, I think they let him out once in a while just to stretch his legs, and then she grabs him and throws him right back in. Good food. What are you talking about, Nicholas? Oh, you hear me chomping on? I'm sitting here chewing on a candy. Sorry. I didn't know it was that loud. My bad. She's rough, yeah. Girls are a bit evil. It's just natural. It comes natural with them. Hazy food. Oh, okay. I thought you heard me. I'm munching on a Lifesavers candy, so I thought maybe you guys heard me munching. I have a bad habit. Instead of just eating the candy, I'll sit there and chew the darn thing, and I make all kinds of noise doing it. And I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I'm just sitting here chomping away, and then I'm like, oh shit, maybe they can hear that. There, it's all gone now, so no more chomping out of me. Now we probably should run out and try to grab another 20 or 30 coal, because I don't know how much coal we have, and we're going to need a lot of coal to refine all this stuff. Refine this aluminum and iron and copper. We do need plates for the vats, so I know we've got copper wire, I think. I don't know how much, but I also don't know how many copper plates we have. And I don't remember. I think it's three per. You chomp all like it's your stream. It's your party. You can chomp it. Oh my god. Did it take you did Google help you with that, Nicholas, or did you come up with that on your own? You know me, I'm gonna give you a hard time about it, no matter what it is. That's just me, my personality. People give me a hard time, I give them a hard time back. It's all in fun. I don't care. I don't take it to heart. Life's too short to be a grump ass all the time. When I was younger, I used to get annoyed with stuff, and half of the stuff I got annoyed with was so simple and stupid it wasn't even worth getting wound up over, but I used to. But as I've got older, I'm just saying, yeah, whatever. Water off a duck's back. That's how you have to look at it. If you let every little thing annoy you, you're going to have one hell of a miserable life. Now, don't get me wrong, there are still things that annoy you no matter what you do. There's always them certain things that just get under your skin enough to irk you. There's always going to be them, but, you know. nothing out of that. It's cheap rock. Give me some stuff. Stop being so stingy. What are we at for points? We should be up on points pretty good now. Oh god, we're over halfway. Yeah, it takes a while, but I still think it'll be faster than the damn gym. We did a rep on 15, and we successfully completed it and only got 21 points, and that took us damn near 5 minutes to do it. It dang well don't take us 5 minutes to beat 5 rocks. Well, it depends on what we get out of those 5 rocks too, so sort of catch 22. Depends. How lucky are you? We're not getting very lucky with the iron now, are we? Do you even mine? I would never mine. Don't say such dirty words. Sheesh, how dare you? That's like work. I would never do something like that. You are crazy. You got 57... 67, 77, 82 iron. I don't mind if I do. I better not do that. We'll be copying Bucket. We'll start telling horrible fucking jokes. Don't mind if I do. Pulling a Bucket joke. Some of the jokes Bucket says, oh my god, I just shake my head and laugh. I can't help but shake my head and laugh at him. Never. Yeah, don't say such dirty words like work in this chat ever again. That's ridiculous. I would never do any grinding. What are you talking about? That would mean I'd have to do something. I'd much rather be doing this than sitting in Legion for 3-4 hours, gumming and gawing and hooing and drama. I don't know how people can sit in one area for so long and just stand around and gab or sit in chairs and stare at each other. I don't quite understand how they can do that. I've literally had to force myself to sit in Legion for 20-30 minutes, and it just about drives me nuts. Sitting still, not doing anything. Never mind. Yeah, never you mind. Just mind your business. How many copper do we have? Oh, there's 2 kinds of aluminum. Okay, I've got some of those in the apartment, I think. I always thought they were copper. I never actually even looked at them. I just figured they were the same color as the copper. I thought they were copper ore. Okay, so I do have some of those already. Oh yeah, rock. Wow. How generous. Okay. Well, there you go. Wow. Stingy bastard. Well, let's run out and grab a little bit more copper and we'll see what's going on. What did I do? There we go. I accidentally closed the wrong tab again. Oh, we found nothing. Oh joy. Oh bliss. Oh boy, more rocks. Always what I needed. Yay. Used to do for time. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that game, but okay.
Check's just cleared.
I can't even take a full hour lunch break.
Oh yeah.
You've been standing there since I got here. It's been more than an hour, you lazy bozo. Yes, it'd be so nice to get the efficiency in the luck. Get more ores per node and have it not take as freaking long. It'd be nice. Eventually we'll get there. Working on the railroad. Is we'll go for a bit longer, I guess. See, maybe somebody will get on before we jump off. We can raid them. I don't see anybody on at the moment. Hopefully somebody will jump on. Joey or Mecker or somebody. Don't see nobody
Hola.
easily yet.
How's it going?
It's going, mister. It's going. It is definitely going. Let me see. Is this folk? No, he only streamed for 41 minutes. What the heck? Huh. Did we get anything with this rock? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so maybe we get aluminum out of this too, or maybe that was flint that we got. Oh, we've got 12. Oh no, it was flint. Okay. So it's only the copper we get the aluminum out of. For Pete's sakes. Wow. It doesn't want me to leave this rock. I can't get nothing out of it. It's like, nope, you ain't going nowhere, mother trucker. They must have time froze or something. The clouds are doing the jitter thing. God. Well, you can't find it the first, second, third time. Search it for the fourth time. Why not? I think that guy's stealing all the good stuff. We're not getting anything. Jeez. Okay, sixth time. It doesn't want us going nowhere. Yeah, survey says. What the fuck? I think this rock is cursed. He's literally gone around to all the other ones in the time we've been standing here mining this one. And survey says. Okay, finally. 7 tries later. That was ridiculous. You got them weak arm syndromes. Or we ain't swinging the pickaxe hard enough. That's what it is, probably. We're too tuckered out. We need a break. We need a break. Oh, there we go. That one was not too bad. We didn't have to hit that one 7 times.
Get that!
Oh, we got 66. Yep, it's got to be something. Something messed it up there for sure. We did that the other day. We ran off the edge, that edge like that. We come sliding down the hill and landed right on our face. It freaking hurt. Took like half our health too. Good thing I keep bandages on me. We would have been hooched. God. I think that guy's getting better luck than we're getting because we're not really getting much. I don't know. Sometimes when there's one person here with you, you'll either get good luck or you'll get barely minimum stuff. And then other times there can be 3-4 people here doing it and you'll get half decent. It's very weird. Okay, I think we'll do one more trip around and then we'll run all this stuff down to the apartment. He's he's picking out all the good stuff and leaving us the scraps. That's what it is. He might have a higher mining level than we have at all. You never know, right? We've got mining expert, but we don't have the efficiency or the luck, so the luck is more for helping you get strictly ores and less of the crap rock and stuff. I know some people are like Arya, they go right to town with the sweating. They're like Ralph and get the bad tism and gotta have everything maxed. We've been slowly puttering away at it, but we haven't gone full sweat mode on it or anything by any means.
Hey, sup?
Sheesh, here we go again. Here we go again. There we go. Yep. You never know, he very well could be. You just don't know. don't see anyone. We are not having a look for this morning. Holy. Excuse me. Good enough for now. I'm all mined out.
What'd you do that for?
Shit. I let off the e-brake too soon. Shit, I totally missed a turn. I didn't want to crash, and I was trying to avoid it. Sometimes it don't, because then you gotta deal with dumb locals like this guy. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Hmm? You know what? Okay. Do. put those in the corner for safekeeping. Alright, we got, okay, we do have some, but we don't have many. Alright, let's try, where is my aluminum? Aluminum nugget, okay. Flint, iron, yup. Oh shoot, we need coal. We needs coal. And that's what I thought. I only have 70 coal left, so it was a good thing we did grab some coal. Okay, aluminum ingot. We don't have many, but we'll do off what we have. Ore breaking, iron. Gonna actually need more coal later because we don't really have much for coal left, do we? Okay, do we have any other iron nuggets? No, I don't think so. Excuse me. What is my guy doing? Put that away, you dumbass. Break our batteries down into lithium dust because we'll need those. We got to get a hold of someone later and try to get some the battery cells because we need them for the press, or for the yeah, for the advanced press and drill. We got to get around and get our other ones set up, and then maybe we can make them ourselves. I'm not sure. Depends on what skill level you need, I guess. It's probably not going to be the superest easy of things to make, but maybe we can figure it out. Okay, aluminum ingot. Metal wire, aluminum wire. Oh, we gotta make it into plates. Ah, okay, well, we can do that, I guess. Oh, this damn cough is killing me. Alright, now we should be able to make... What? Metal wire. Aluminum wire. Okay, there we go. away a little soon there. That was weird. Okay, smelter. Let's go check our drill. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. I think. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we are going to end there. I think there is someone else live on Redline, I see. We'll see if we can find him on the ad thing here. Oh, there he is. We're going to send you guys over to one of the other guys. He's a bit more famous. You can go have a gander at him. He's a pretty good guy. All right. Love y'all. Stay safe. Be kind. Be happy. Appreciate you all for popping in, hanging out, chilling. We will see you in the next one. Don't go anywhere. It'll auto redirect you over to him. And we'll see you probably later on today.